YouTube? Welcome back. We're back with a second upload today because today we're going to be tuning up the Supra, the Toyota Supra. This is another one in the series where you guys left a suggestion for a car. I'm going to do a tune and then I'm going to do some racing in it, so I'll link in the description below if you want to just watch the racing when that starts. But right now we're going to get into some tuning for this car. So I already have a base. I've wiped everything off of it. This is a fresh Supra, so we're going to go into upgrades and tuning. And we're just going to start customizing. So actually, if you didn't know, the fastest engine for the Supra is just stock. You don't change anything. So we're going to leave that in, and we're going to put in our turbo there, and then we want to switch it to all-wheel drive. That's all you have to do in that area. I like to put the Forza diffuser on the front here because then it unlocks downforce tuning. And I like to gear that more towards speed. For the spoiler, I remove that. Generally, you get a bit more speed there. This is all just up to preference now. This is strictly cosmetic. Whatever you think looks best, I'm just going to go with the basics. And then this, you don't need it. It says it improves stats, but it's so minimal you won't even notice a difference if you don't put that on, so we'll leave that. Tires, I put the Forza race compound on every single time, and I make them wide, so it helps with our cornering. And remember, we're going for top speed with this one, so we want to put on these rims. Perfect. And then we want to stance it out as far as possible. Great. And you know what, just because I'm driving on sim, I am going to put the Forza wing on here because this will let us handle our turning a little better. But if you're playing on controller, I fully recommend taking that off because you will get more speed out of it. Follow everything else exactly the same though. We'll bump all this up for gearing. This is pretty standard. Then we'll move down to here, bump that up, and then we want rally springs, so we can drop the rear, bump these both up, skip over the roll cage because that just kind of hurts the car. And then we want to make it as light as possible, and then everything in here just set to race specs. Very straightforward. We do generally the same thing for every car. See, we're already S2, and once we get to the turbo, that should put us very close to X. There we go, perfect. And then we'll put these last few things on and we'll be good to fine tune. And our fine tuning is going to be pretty quick because I've tuned up the Supra many times. So we're going to install. But this is how you make an X-Class Supra if you were curious. So now we're going to go down to tuning, drop the tire pressure to 20. As always, very standard. Perfect, that's going to pretty much keep our speed the same. We want to stretch out our gear ratio though. We want this to really just touch the end there. 271, not bad for now. We're going to drop our ride height in the back. That should bring us up. Oh, it didn't bring us up, it actually dropped us down a little, so I'm gonna fiddle around. That brought us up, and then we'll drop both our aerodynamics towards speed, and this should be what brings us up over 270. There we go, 273 diff. This isn't going to change our speed at all. This is more just for acceleration and handling, so I'm going to drop the deceleration to 0, acceleration to 100%, and then probably drop this to 60% as long as it doesn't hurt us, and it doesn't. So we're going to apply, and as always, I'm just going to play out the rest of the clips in the video where I'm drag racing. So if you enjoy my content, like, comment, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. It really helps when you guys have the bell notifications on. Comment which car you want me to try next. One with the most likes is probably what I'll do. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of the clips. And as always, I love you all. You guys are the best. Peace.